This might be the hardest job interview in the world. 8 people came into a room to take a test. When they got their papers, they were shocked. The paper was empty. Not a single question was written on it. Everyone was confused, but no one spoke. Before the test started, the examiner gave 3 rules. Rule 1, do not talk to the examiner or the guards. Rule 2, do not leave this room. Rule 3, do not write on the paper or damage it in any way. If you break any rule, you lose. And you lose a job that pays $10 million every year. After reading the rules, the examiner started a timer for 80 minutes and then left the room. The 8 people looked at their blank papers. They had no idea what to do. No one knew what the question was. Time passed. One woman could not wait anymore. She thought, maybe the blank paper means we are supposed to write something ourselves. So she picked up her pen and wrote her name. The moment she wrote, a guard came, grabbed her, and threw her out. She broke Rule 3. You cannot mark the paper. Everyone else put down their pens fast. Then one man had an idea. The examiner only gave 3 rules. That means, if you do not break those rules, you can do anything else. So he stood up and started moving his body like a boxer. The guard did nothing, so he did more. He started saying hello to the other people in the room. The rule only said you cannot talk to the examiner or the guards. It did not say you cannot talk to each other. When the others saw this, they started talking too. They all began to think together. Why is the paper blank? Then a woman named Lisa stood up. She said, maybe the paper has something on it that we cannot see. Maybe we need a special light to see the questions. Everyone thought this made sense. They held their papers up to the lights on the ceiling. Nothing happened. Another person said, maybe we need a black light or some other kind of light. But there was no such light in the room. Then a woman with blonde hair saw something on the wall. There were emergency lights. She thought, maybe one of those lights will work. So they broke one of the emergency lights. A blue light came on. They looked at their papers. Still nothing. Someone else said, maybe the wrong color. So they broke another emergency light. This time a yellow light came on. They looked again. Still blank. Then they noticed a man named Paul. Since they all came into the room, Paul had not moved from his seat. He just sat there. They asked him, why are you not doing anything? Paul looked at them and said something strange. What they did not know was that Paul had just figured out the secret of the blank paper.